Hello, hello. It is Monday, August 25th, 12:33 p.m. So I'm just going to call it a day now. I think price has been kind of, hovering above the previous day close, so we're green still on the NQ. And I had a few nice trades in the morning, decided to walk away. Had my alert at this dark pool level, and then when I saw that we hit there, I was like, okay, I wonder, will we roll over here or will we continue? um, and so I'll kind of walk through that. And then one thing I've been noticing, at least through the first half of today while I was trading, is that um, NQ is up, but the ES could never break green, at least not yet. But it's been hovering right there at previous day close. It got as close to like almost like 2 points um, off of the green, and then it fell back down. But it's really been hovering in this area for a while, as the NQ has kind of been going up there. And so I thought that was interesting, and that gave me a little bit more of wanting to try the short in the afternoon. But we're just kind of going nowhere right now, and it's lunchtime, and I just don't want to get caught up in the afternoon, because I think the fact that NQ price has been pretty steady up here since 10 o'clock. It's kind of could be a sign that bulls could kind of push through, but you never know. Maybe we'll just. I was kind of waiting here for a little while to see if we flush and close very convincingly into the red for the day, and then I would enter short, but it never came, and I think I'm just gonna leave it alone. Watch it come while I'm making this video. That would be hilarious. But the so what happened this morning? If you watch the pre-market prep, I was looking at these two key levels here. So this was just a key level that we marked on Sunday, and then this was at dark pool levels. And my thought was, maybe we get here, we can base and push back up, or we shoot up, we get to here, and then we'd fall back down. Like those are the ideas that I had. And then when we opened, first candle, I like that we pushed up. We opened, we tried to push up, but then we closed basically on the lows. And so on the next candle, I said, okay, we'll probably have a flash push down. So on the push up, shorted, flash down into a little bit past this pre market low. And so that was like a nice 100 tick trade, so it was good. And then I wanted to see if we broke this key level, and we didn't. Push back up, push back up, push back up, got into the MAs. This candle turned red. So once we broke the low of that candle, I went short, took it off again a little bit closer to the lows. And so that was a pretty good trade. And then I think I walked away for a little bit because, once you have a couple winning trades, you got to reset. So walked away a little bit because also I saw price starting to reclaim all this. Got back to here. I think this is when the home sales release happened. So I saw that big kind of push up, and I was like, not big, but like a nice little push up. And then just kind of watching price, saw this one turn green. This one opened, had a nice little pullback, went long, and then just kind of took it off at the highs there. And from there, I was like, okay, feeling good, nice and green. Not nothing too crazy, but like good for a Monday. And also just given, I was thinking today might be a little bit slower, which it seems like it's turning into that. And so I walked away, did my morning stuff, and all that. Had my alerts here, and yeah, my alert got hit. I made it back to the computer, and I was like, okay. I was looking for the short here because I was like, we're at the level we tried to get to this pre-market high, didn't do it, and we're under the HMAs. I was like, okay, we're under the moving averages. So I was like, all right, let me see if we fall over. Also, because I kept seeing ES wasn't turning green, it was still red, right? Even though we were green. This is going to happen now, isn't it? And then so took the shorts, started consolidating all this stuff, and then on this flush, I just decided to take it off because of all this sideways action. Um, Decided to take it off because of the sideways action, but then this is where I started second guessing myself. And the reason I started second guessing myself was because I think I saw ES going lower around here, and then also, you know, like the MAs were kind of transitioning. So I was like, okay, let me try again. So we pushed back up into this level, shorted, stopped over the high of the candle, quick stop right away. And then so quick stop right away. And in this big push up candle, I saw that we sweep this pre market high, broke down, and I said, okay, next candle push up, waited, broke down again. I was like, okay, maybe we're going to go lower now. Took the short, um, just danced around and waited and waited and waited. And then because it was so moving so sideways and moving so slowly, I just took it out here again around this level. So that is what it is. And then, saw this push up back into the level here, the pre-market high. And so you see one, two, it rejected twice. I was seeing how it was behaving there. It rejected a third time. I should have went short, but I think because it was going into lunchtime and stuff, I was like, you probably shouldn't short. You know, I didn't want to get caught. And here's the thing: in hindsight, now that I'm looking at it, this one, two, three, and then this break, super great short. And I wasn't. I think because of this sideways action, this stop out, this sideways action, small win, I was very kind of timid in taking the trade, so I just didn't. But then as we got to here and I was watching it push up and then we rejected here and then I saw, our moving averages start to turn red. I was like, okay, like slope and velocity is going down. And so on this candle, just kind of took it, shorted, and it got pretty close to the pre-market low and I took it off. And this is exactly what I'm looking for. Oh man, do I want to take it? We're just gonna watch it. I don't want to get caught into anything. But yeah, so essentially that's my day. I think I don't want to chase this, and I guess the reason why I don't want to take it right now, anyways, is all of this situation. Like usually, I like to see these MAs kind of turn red, so you can kind of see like, hey, like we're pretty strong going down there. Ooh, now we're turning red. All right, let's make a nibble. Let's just do one small and see if that would be okay. We'll trade small here. Do 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 do. I mean, where could we go? I don't think it's gonna flush too much though, right? We'll see. I mean, it would be nice if we got down to here. I mean, I like the ES is down 13 points and all that, but this will be a small trade just because I don't want to give back profits really. Yeah, I think Bulls might be faking us out and get back into the green, and we'll have to stop out here for sure. It looks like it. Yep. See, sometimes it's just not your friend. So we're reclaiming green here. Going back into the red, but let's see. It's one of those things where it could have been like the fake out down, and then we push up more. Yeah, we're pushing up I'm going to break that breakdown candle. I'm going to stop. So I mean, try to do that. It was a little one. Very small loss, but still green on the day. So I'll just leave it alone. So there we go. That is my trading session, and I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Thank you.